Let's go back to a simpler time. 2007. I was about 15 years old and discovering the Maximum Ride series for the first time. Back when dinosaurs roamed the earth and when Fang's blog was actually a blog and not Max-Dan-Wiz. If you remember, there was a thing on Fang's blog where you can click and vote that you wanted Max Ride to be a movie. Once it got to 1 million votes, James Patterson promised that he'd take it to Hollywood. So after obsessively refreshing the page and clicking it about 1,000 times, we got to 1 million. Then erasers attacked the page. The release date was set for 2010, then 2011, then 2012. Now we're looking at a rapidly approaching release date of 2013. Let's just hope that the Mayans are wrong and that we're all alive when it comes out. In 2007, it was announced that Avi Arad from Spider-Man and X-Men and some dude named Stephen Paul would be producing the Maximum Ride movie together with James Patterson as the executive producer. And the fans rejoiced. When an author is involved in the process of their book being turned into a movie, there's a greater chance that the movie will follow the book more closely. After an interview with James Patterson, it was revealed that Avi Arad had already planned out the first 2 movies. Then in 2008, Columbia Pictures bought the screen rights, with Catherine Hardwicke, the woman who directed the first Twilight movie, directing, and then Don Payne writing the script. In 2010, it was said to be officially in pre-production. For those of you who don't know movie speak, pre-production basically means nothing happening for a really long time. Then there were issues, like Catherine Hardwicke requested that the script be rewritten. Then entertainment sites took the opportunity to anger Maximum Ride fans by telling them that Catherine Hardwicke was planning to use Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson as Max and Fang. This all sprouted from an interview with Catherine Hardwicke where her words were taken completely out of context. Now it's 2011 and it really doesn't feel like this movie's going anywhere. This may have something to do with the declining popularity of the books. I mean, can you imagine the 4th Maximum Ride book being made into a movie? It'd be like 20 minutes long. But that doesn't stop the fans from making YouTube videos about who they think should be the cast of Maximum Ride and what they think should be put in and not left out and all sorts of fun stuff. For some of you Maximum Ride fans, I feel like reality needs to slap you in the face. Kristen Bell is not going to play Maximum Ride. She's Kristen Bell. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato aren't likely candidates either. Alex Pettyfer, as hot as he is, probably isn't going to be Iggy. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to rain on your parade. If it's your dream cast and you wish that you could go back to when they were younger and could play the parts, then alright, I'll give you that. But you have to think about this. Odds are the characters who are going to be casted for this movie are going to be new, fresh, upcoming faces. And no, that does not include Kristen Stewart or Robert Pattinson. I've also heard that the movie is actually the first 3 books put together, which kind of confuses me since Avi Arad stated that he had already planned for 2 movies. At any rate, the concept frightens me. I'm not a fan, personally, of movies that are made up of more than 1 book. They tend to lack in details and they just can't get the story across the right way. Anywho, here's my random thought. What's going on with the Maximum Ride movie? What do people know that I don't? Because I haven't heard anything. Who do you think should be casted for the movie? And no, I don't want to hear the names of 30-year-old actors and actresses who will not play 14-year-olds. And I don't want to hear the names of Disney Channel stars either. That's also unlikely to happen. Pretty much just throw your opinion down on the comments box and let me know what you think is happening, who do you think is going to be casted, what you think of Catherine Hardwicke directing, and how excited are you that James Patterson's actually involved in the project? Random question. Does anyone else miss Fang's blog? I hate Max-Dan-Wiz. I hate everybody on Max-Dan-Wiz. Sorry if you're on Max-Dan-Wiz. I don't actually mean it. I hate everyone I've met on Max-Dan-Wiz. Hate is a strong word. I strongly dislike every little 13-year-old emo kid I've met on Max-Dan-Wiz. Subscribe. Comment. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you're mean.